G'day everyone, Daniel Anderson here, back with another SharePoint Saturday edition for you. Hope you enjoyed last week's episode. Now today we're going to tackle SharePoint document sets and also the different views that you can have inside of a document set as opposed to when you're actually looking at the library with the document sets at the root of the library. So let's dive in and have a look at how we set things up. All right, so first up, we're just going to create a new document library for the purpose of this video. So we'll jump back on to the home page, we'll go new document library, and then you can see we've got the new templates that are here, but we're just going to add a new blank library. I'm just going to call this document sets, okay? And then the next thing that we do need to do is we need to add the document set content type to the document library. Now I've already enabled the document set feature at the site collection level, which you do need to do as a first step to make those available to add. And I'm going to go to the library settings and I'm going to go to more library settings. And then I'm going to first of all go to under advanced settings. We need to enable the allow management of content types first. This will allow us to add additional content types to the library. So we'll click OK, and now we can add our document set. So we can go add from existing site content types, because a document set is a site content type and it's under the document set content type here. And we've got our default document set. Well, so we'll just click OK to that. And then now when we come back to our library, what we will have is new document set. All right, I'm just going to edit the new menu here. I'm going to take away the folder option to create here because we want to use our document sets. All right, so we'll hit save. Now the next thing we're going to do, I'm just going to add a simple category column and also a responsible person column as well. So the next thing we're going to do is we'll go to library settings and I'm going to create these as site columns. So remembering site columns we can use across the entire site and we can reuse them. Okay, so we'll go to site settings and then we'll go to under web designer galleries, we'll go to site columns, we'll create a new one and we'll make this a choice column and we'll go, actually let's go department. So we'll call this one department and we'll give it a choice. We'll create a new group and we'll go custom and we'll go HR, IT, finance and legal, and that'll do us. Okay, so let's just fix up the spelling here. We'll go to finance, we'll go drop down. Now we won't have a default value and we'll click OK. So of course it does. So let's go Contoso department. All right, so we'll go OK and then we're good to go. I'll just create another one and let's call this one responsible person. All right, and we'll make this one a person or group. I'm just going to take away the space in this column name as well. Just a little best practice here. When you're creating a column, keep the spaces out. We can always rename the title of this column later. So we'll go put this in the same group and we'll just keep everything as default and we will click OK. So now we've got two site columns. So what I'm going to do now is add those site columns to that content type. So I'm going to go to site content type and we will look for our document set content type here. So we should see this one and here we go. And now we can add a new site column. So we'll go add from existing site column. We'll choose our custom group. We'll go department and we'll go responsible person and we'll hit save. So now we've got these two columns or metadata columns, site columns on our document set. So we'll jump back to our site now. And let's now go to our document sets library and we'll go to new document set and then we'll be presented with a form to fill out. We've got our two fields here that we've just added. So let's go document set 1 and we'll say it's HR and we'll go responsible person can be Nesta and we'll save this. All right, we'll just create one more as well. So we've got our first document set and now we'll create a second document set here where we'll go document set 2 and we'll go for IT, and this time Alex can be the responsible person for this set of documents. So we are now good. So we've got 2 document sets. Now you'll see here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to add, or I'm going to change the view to the all documents view here. All right, so let's add a column and show or hide columns, and we'll go to created and created by, but we're not looking at the department or responsible person right here. So I'm going to hit apply, and you can see that we've got this in our all documents view. Now, when we go into our document set, we can see that it's got the same view. So what I'll also do is I'm just going to upload a few documents into this document set. And then what we'll do is we'll create a new view. All right, so let's create a new view, and I'll go back to document sets. I'll go to create new view, and let's go for document set view. Let's go document set. Let's go document view. All right, so we'll call it document view, and we'll create this. So now we're creating our view. So what I'm going to do is, again, I'm going to show our department responsible person, and we'll click apply. Now, we're going to leave these, actually what we'll do, let's change this around a bit. So all documents, let's show or hide the responsible person and department at the document set level, but not at the document level. So we'll reverse things a little bit. So now when I jump into here, what I want to do is I am going to go to document view, but I'm going to change this document view. I'm going to hide these 2. I'm going to hide all of these columns. All right, so I'll go hide all of those. So now that I'm left just with the name of the document, that is the document view. Now, if I flick over to all documents, we can see that we've got this view here. Okay. Now, you'll notice that these aren't filled out for the documents because we set that here at the document set level. Now, how do we go about creating that document view inside of a set? So if I go now to the library settings, so we'll jump up to library settings, and then we want to enter into our document set content type. We've got some settings here that we can set. Now inside here, called document set settings, is where we can change this the view that is seen. Okay, so we can see here that I've got the view set to all documents. I want to change that to document view. Now, you'll also see that we can do a little bit around our shared columns. So let's say we've got our responsible person and our department at the top level at the document set level, and we want to pass that automatically down to the documents that are inside of that document set. So we'll tick this so we share the columns. We'll click OK. And now what's going to happen when I go back out to document sets, and you can see that I've got this view here, which is all documents. But when I now enter into inside of a document set, you'll notice that this changes to document view, and I've got this view here. All right, so that means that we can have this view showing or hiding different columns to that of the upper level here, which is the document sets. All right, so now how does this shared column work? All right, so if I jump into here, let's add, and what we'll do is we'll change this document view. So we'll show or hide columns, and let's turn on these columns here, and you'll see that we now have this new view. So we'll just save this view like so, but you'll see it's not retrospective, right? So it doesn't then populate these documents. Now, what we'll do, let's create document set 3. All right, so we'll go new document set. Let's go document set 3. We'll go finance, and we'll go Megan can be the owner of this set of documents, and we'll save that. Now we'll get taken to that document set, and I'm going to just drag and drop a couple of documents here. And what we'll see, you can see that we're taken to the document view, all right? And you'll also see here that we can drag and drop the documents straight into that view, all right? Now, if I refresh this page, you can see that these shared columns are now being populated with the values of the document set itself. So we've got finance when we've got Megan there. If I jump back to the document set view, finance and Megan. So that's how the shared columns work as well. All right. So having the ability to have different views inside of a document set as opposed to the top level of the actual document sets themselves does become pretty powerful, because you can show and hide different values at the document level as opposed to the containing document set as well. So I hope that brings you some value today. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next edition.